Welcome back to another live stream and welcome back to another day of printed out of thin air in the stock market. I hope you guys are ready. We are going to have another amazing day, man. I know you guys have been loving these streams. You guys have been running them up. Let's have a great day, huh? So we did get some housing data. We are looking forward towards the Jackson Hole Symposium coming a little bit later this week. We do have a lot of Fed speakers today across the board. We're going to go over that housing data a little bit as well, but we are up on most things in the pre-market here. So one of the main reasons for that is going to be Nvidia's earnings this week, and Nvidia is running up pretty aggressively. It was up 8% yesterday, 8.5% yesterday, up 2.5% in the pre-market right now. And again, with the AI boom and the AI craze that we've seen going on right now, obviously we're going to see a broad market reaction. There was another semiconductor company that reported earnings this morning that they were up about 20% as well. So a lot of these AI semiconductor companies are doing very, very well, which is going to drive the market around a little bit. So let's see what happens. Again, to me, this is not a clear shift of trend yet in the overall market. We still need to get above basically the 13, 24 and EMA, 24 and 48 EMAs on that 4-hour and daily time frame to really see that continued move up. We have a lot of interesting catalysts ahead of us too that we're going to start talking about over the next week here. October 1st and 2nd is a very interesting date for the government potential shutdown, talking about the debt limit stuff, especially coming after what we saw with Fitch. But team, if you guys wouldn't mind, helps me out a whole lot, costs you nothing to do it. Hit that like button on your way in. That has been a really, really strong. You guys have doing you guys have been running up the like button recently. I appreciate you guys. So keep smacking that on the way in. Keep spreading these streams out to some more people so we can actually help retail investors actually make money in the market versus falling around all the bullshit that everybody sees. Good morning, everybody. Jerry, Tor, Nick Lee, what's up, man? Yeah, tomorrow's PMI, Nick. Is it tomorrow? Hold on. Yeah. Services and manufacturing PMI is tomorrow. Who else we got in here? James, Dr. Bob, Nettie, Logan, John Cashola, Terry, Daily Taylor, and DC Fan for Life. What up, team? Barriqua and Armando showing up here too. What's going on, everybody? You guys having a good morning so far? Again, call out any tickers that you guys want me to take a look at. I mean, I'm kind of keeping an eye out on Palo Alto here. We got Google looking a bit interesting. Nothing too crazy yet. Tessie actually rallying up back from those lows that it was at 215 around there, up 7% yesterday, up about 4% today in the pre-market so far. Very interesting movement over here on Tessie. Where's AMD? AMD, let me see here. AMD up about 1%. Let's see. SPY, I mean, it's up half. Nothing too crazy here. You want to look at Ford? What about Ford? Remember, make sure you guys include a time frame as well. Ford right now in the pre-market's up about 0.5% on these longer time frames here. It looks kind of shitty, honestly. I mean, you are getting GoldenEye to the upside here, so you could end up playing this up to the 13 EMA here on this daily time frame. You were basically flat yesterday when the market was running up and Tesla was running up as well, which is interesting here. So, I mean, you do have these levels down in here right around 11.28, so about a 70-cent drop from where they're currently trading. It's pretty big, though, in terms of percentages. Let's go printing. Let's do it. Carvana. What about Carvana? I mean, it's a piece of garbage company. It's tradable. But again, when we were doing all those swing lists, when the market made sense, I mean, I called this one to a T for you guys. This bounce off the 13. Looks all right now. Would need to reclaim that 13 here on the daily time frame, get that traffic light to the upside, and then start to move back up there. To me, I don't really like trading these. Even when I called this one for you guys, I didn't trade this. This is not something that I usually like, these big V shapes here. But yeah, I mean, it looks interesting. Just remember, it's a piece of shit company that you are trading, not investing in, unless you know something that everybody else doesn't somehow. Let's see here. It's all bullshit and it's bad for you. 100%. Jason, good to see you back in here, buddy. Welcome, everybody. Guys, we are already 11 likes away from 50. I appreciate you early in the morning before masterclass, or if you guys, shout out to you guys. Remember, everybody gets their first month free to trade1348.com right here. QR code on the screen. Make sure you guys are scanning that. And you guys have seen all the announcements that are in the announcements channel yesterday. Masterclass prices are going up very soon. We have an awesome educational app coming for you guys that is just going to walk you through, guys, everything you need to know. We are taking things fully to the next level for all of you guys that are in there. And again, once that price increase does happen, it's applied to the monthly memberships as well. Those of you guys that are in before, though, remember, you're all locked in. Anybody that's in now, you guys are all locked in. So whether it's master or monthly, make sure you guys are locking that in before that ends up happening. We have a date in mind. I don't know if we set it to everybody yet. But again, make sure you guys are hopping in there if you guys are interested. Let's see. Affirm earnings Thursday after hours. Interesting. Affirm. What's up with Affirm? I mean, I'm not again. So when's their earnings? It. I don't know. August 24th, 2 days away. Okay. I mean, if you see this downtrend and then it goes flips right up, I mean, that could be an interesting one similar to Palo Alto over there. Locked and loaded. Let's see. Morning people. You missed what you're watching on PanW. Was a movement off their upgrade? Nah, it was more so like the trend flip on earnings. I'm just kind of watching it here to see if this is actually going to get up at that 258 or 254 levels up here. I mean, it's at 241. This is a big trend flip though with earnings, and especially going into like you can like technology services, and we have Nvidia earnings coming up, so it might get a little bit of juice off of that too. So it's definitely just something to keep an eye out for here. That's what I'm watching. Just want to say thank you, SCV and Gabe, and all the 1348 team members. Oh, Gio, thank you, buddy. We appreciate you. Yeah, again, each and every one of you guys, those of you guys coming in, sticking with us, it's allowing us to build these absolutely amazing things for you guys. So again, it's going to get taken to the next level. And again, if you want to take your trading to the next level, I mean, you have masterclass right there. Do not, I'm telling you, don't miss this one. You guys see the new pricing structure. You are not going to want to miss this deal that we're offering you guys right now. Agreed. We appreciate you both. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, keep calling out your tickers, team. Let's get after it today. I mean, Google on the daily looks interesting. It just like in general, no. I needed to flatline a bunch more. I haven't even really been looking at the swing list, man. Like I'm just kind of being patient for when I'm going to start trading them again. I mean, you guys have seen all the videos on Instagram. It's just we've been slaughtering the day trades, absolutely killing them. I might try to do it with futures for you guys today too, because I was pissed. I nailed the bottom yesterday. If you guys were on, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys saw this trade here. I mean, oh, it's still up. This is the trade right here off the literal bottom of the market. So I scalped it up to this 13, had some stops at break even on my SPX contracts. And when this drop happened, it took me out. But I literally nailed the bottom. If I had this on futures, I would have been able to ride this entire move. So that kind of sucks, but it is what it is. I mean, especially with GoldenEye, very, very good at nailing those bottoms and tops. Hork, what up, buddy? How you doing? There's never been ever anything like this for ever for retail. Yeah, I know, man. Again, for those, it's your first month is free too, so make sure you guys are in there. It is what it is, man. I mean, we've been warning you guys for a while. We told you guys that the first month free was not going to be around forever. Let's see. Let's have another good day. I mean, yesterday we nailed the SPY movement, nailed the Tessie movement. Let's see. Remember, guys, the things that we're looking for, trend, respect. Those two things are the only things that you need to identify at market open. Trend and what is it respecting? Then we operate based off of that. So many people come into the market trying to nail the bottoms and tops of these moves. Can you? With GoldenEye and the tools that we provide you, yeah, you can. But for those of you guys that are new, that's the only thing that you're looking for. What is the trend? And where is it respecting? And then we take our trades based off of that. We're going to draw those trend lines out today. Not in terms of actually looking at trends, just showing what price action should look like in order for me to take these trades. You guys can go and watch those previous streams and what we've been doing with them, calling price action to a T. So it's all if-then statements. If this happens, then I would look for this. So we'll see what happens going through the rest of the day here. Keith, what up, buddy? Did I talk about Tesla at a 4-hour traffic light? Yeah, it's moving a little too quick, though. Like, look at this. That's too quick. That's like the Carvana nonsense that we were talking about. It's like, that is too quick. So this is the thing, guys. Not all swings are created equal. You're right below the 200 EMA here. What I would like to see, honestly, here, okay, here, let's do a little example of this trend line tool. This is exactly what I want to see with Tessie. Actually come up above the 200 EMA on the 4-hour, retest. So this actually looks kind of fucked up if I do it like this. So we drag it down like this. Come up, retest the 200, either get some GoldenEye or another traffic light above, and then hunt these higher levels above. Like the 274, the 264, and things like that. That's what I would look for. Not trying to get it right now. $10 spiked. The yield or the bonds? Let's go here. Yeah, yields are coming up here. That's interesting. They're doing this again. 4.342. Jesus, bro. We are so elevated. TLT, is it sub 90 yet? No, it's getting there though. Getting there. All right, go. Shout out to you guys. You just hit 50 likes on the stream already. Let's see if we can get to 100 by market open. Dude, you guys are crushing it, man. But yeah, Daniel, that's kind of what I would look for in Tesla. Like, again, you got to make sure that when you're operating in the market, that if you see a giant move, then a traffic light, it doesn't mean that you have to take it. You're still looking for solid entries in retest. You guys know me. I am all about getting that solid risk to reward entry on a retest. If you got, again, there's actually a really great example of this on my Instagram of how I look for this. It's the video from, I believe, last Wednesday. So if you guys do follow me over there, it's a live trade where I just show you guys what I'm looking for, basically top ticket, and then we're good to go. But it's those types of things that you need to look for. There's no need to chase anything. If it doesn't give you your entry, you're not taking the trade. That TLT coil is pushed down hard. Yeah. So the way you're reading the SPY on the 30, 15, and 5, the trend is heading to the downside in the pre-market. So I conclude that it would continue. It doesn't matter. Jazz, to me, I don't care. And that's not me saying that I don't care about your message. I'm saying I don't care really what pre-market action looks like. I need to see what it wants to do in the first 15 minutes because it's going to set a trend within that. Because remember, the volume is going to be a lot lower than in the pre-market than it is in the first 10 minutes of market open. So if there's going to be more volume, you're going to see where the buyers and sellers actually want to take it. To me, I would not use pre-market action to determine market open. Sometimes I'll do it like right before market open with like GoldenEye, like I did yesterday for that 7-point ES move. But again, it's quick scalps. It's not like I'm going to be like, oh, willy-nilly at market open and go for it. That's not, it's not a determining, it's not an exact. So to me, what's going to have more weight is what the market actually wants to do during market open versus what it's shown it wants to do in the pre-market. Like we're up a lot here. What I would view this as is a retest. And if you look at the 30-minute is going to show you uptrend. Low, high, higher low, higher high. Let's see what happens. The 15-minute is going to show something similar. Low, high, higher low, higher high. Trend up. So it'd actually be the opposite. But I still don't necessarily care all that much because I'm still waiting for what it wants to do during market open, set the range, and see where it wants to go after that. Make sure you guys are paying attention. And if you have any questions, just ask me on these live streams when we're drawing out and making sure that we have those trends set up. If you have any questions about that, just let me know. I'm always here to help you guys. You're getting the 4-hour light soon on the SPY. Yeah, but are a lot of you guys swinging SPY? I don't necessarily think so. I think that's just more of like a barometer for what we could see in the broad market. Now we do have Jackson Hole at the end of this week. We have Nvidia earnings. When is that? When is Nvidia's earnings? Is it like tomorrow? When do they? I thought they reported this week. Tomorrow. So they report tomorrow after hours. Bro, they're back at the fucking high. Holy shit. Holy shit. They want this thing at 500, bro. Oh, my Lord. Can I show you some fib lines? Probably not, no. Because what I'm trying to do for you guys is show you illustrated with a drawing how my brain works when I'm about to enter a trade or what I'm looking for to enter a trade. So like if I'm looking for a trend to be set, I want you guys to see that on the chart. Let's see here. We got about 15 minutes until market open. And we got 35 likes away from 100. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. Yeah, Nvidia contracts are insane. Yeah, I'm not touching anything on Nvidia. Nothing. Zero. They're just too inflated. You're overpaying. Which, in the reason why I say you're overpaying is because of implied volatility. So if the market is expecting a larger move, they are then going to price that into the options chain. It's like insurance. If you have a higher risk of basically having a disease, you're going to pay more for your insurance. Now, in options world, if the stock doesn't necessarily in that direction and the IV is inflated, your contracts are going to depreciate faster in terms of like percentages, because again, they're all going to converge at the same point. If you have, let's say, an option, let's say those Nvidia at the money contracts were half as much with the same expiration date, just for example here, the chart with theta is going to look the same as they converge. The contracts that are priced more are going to deteriorate faster into expiration because they have to get to that same value. Like on expiration, when you look at intrinsic value, it's either going to be zero or it's going to be in the money and you'll have some sort of intrinsic value. But right now, if they were like this, it's going to move something like this. It'll go quick down and this will be a little slower. So that's when I say I stay away from overpriced premiums. That's why, because they'll decay at a faster rate. Memories of Jackson Hole 2022, when Powell took the market behind the woodshed and beat it with a shovel. He did. He did do that. What does Vortex data say? Oh boy, Daily Taylor. Come on now. Come on now with that. Yeah, guys, remember, for all of you guys filtering in, the warning shot's been fired with Masterclass, and you guys have that first announcement in the announcement section of the Discord. This is the one that you don't want to miss. Telling you guys right now, getting Master now. I mean, again, actually, screw this. All of you Masterclass members that are in here right now, let the people know what you guys have thought of Master, what your experience has been like, how your trading has changed. Because again, we all know how great it is and what we're able to provide you guys in there. Let the people know, because they are going to be missing out on a lot. Let's see. Housing data at 10. Yeah, let me look and see what else we've got here. Yeah, existing home sales at 10. So here's the deal. I'm probably not going to do a whole lot until then. We'll identify the trend. We'll go through things and get that practice in, those reps. But in terms of seriously making money, I need to see where the market wants to go off that housing data. Masterclass is money. Master's the only way to trade. I'm on the 3-year master. Enough said. There you go. Yeah, keep it coming, guys. Let the people know. And again, let them know in market talk too. I don't think they know what they're missing yet. Master, most improvement in a short amount of time. Totally worth it. If you're on the fence or struggling, Masters is the answer. Daniel, appreciate that, buddy. All right, folks. I have SPY on the 5-minute time frame here, so that's probably what we're going to look at it on. We're going to flip between a lot of different time frames to really see that trend start to develop at market open. But I am very interested to see what happens with housing data. Now, I take things with a grain of salt, but I've seen some very interesting data points and anecdotal stories of what's actually going on in the commercial real estate market right now in overall housing, like loans. And to me, it doesn't look good. And who is actually going to get hurt by this if it actually goes poorly? It's regional banks. So KRE in those. Let's see what KRE is actually up to this week. Oh my Lord. Oh, KRE got hit a little yesterday. What's this look like on the 4-hour? Just knifing here. Doesn't look great. Okay. Masterclass has been such a help to your development as a trader. Glad I joined. Master has made me more selective, improved your trading to a much better level. I'm an OG master. Best move I ever made. Dr. Bob, shout out to you, buddy. And Daily Taylor, shout out to you as well. Paid $13.48 for Master for 3 years. That's a steal. I knew the value then and now. Get it while you can. Appreciate you guys. Again, you guys see the anecdotal stories, the reviews that we have on it. Don't miss it. This is going to be the one that you're going to look back in a couple years if you miss it and be like, fuck. I can't tell you how satisfying it is to know that I'm locked into the masterclass at the OG price. Master is the only way to really get to the promised land. Michael, we appreciate you, buddy. And you get GoldenEye. Oh, yeah. GoldenEye is fucking dirty, bro. Masterclass is priceless. The money I paid is pennies for what I have learned. I'm glad I joined when I did, and it keeps surprising me with new information. Bariqua, we love you. There you guys go. You got Masters from December that was bottom ticking? You did. You bottom ticked it there. But yeah, for those of you guys that want to hop in, just go to your subscriptions area on platform or reach out to Diana in Market Talk and she will help you guys out. But there's not much time left. We are trying to get this new basically educational app platform deal out to you guys as soon as we possibly can because it is awesome. Is housing data expected to move the market much? Yes. Is Kelly still around? I think I've seen Kelly around. Yeah. Chris, interesting. Yeah, I've seen that type of stuff start to flicker around. Personally, I'll say this right now. They come out with bullshit and anybody tells me to do anything, my first response is going to be fuck you. Seriously. I don't care if anybody gets mad at that. I don't care. I'm not letting this shit happen again. It's bad. I mean, I had it a few times. I'm fine. I said, "Oh, you can't have it twice." Oh, whatever. We're not talking about that right now. But yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know. Holy shit, we are 12 likes away from 100 already. What the fuck? You guys are nuts. Yeah, I'm really looking to see where this trend wants to set going into 10, but that's big data coming out at 10. I don't really want to fuck around doing anything into housing data. I really don't. So we'll see. I'll give you guys some practice with setting those trends and identifying those things. But yeah, watch out for that housing data. And then it's basically going to be like another market open coming at 10 with some volatility. And then you see the trend set based off of that. The name of the game in trading, guys, and you guys all know this that have been with us for a while, is patience and waiting for that low hanging fruit and the chart to tell you what to do. There's no real like, oh, I think this. The chart is going to tell you. And that's what I'm here to help you with, identifying what the chart is actually telling us. For me, Master paid for itself within a couple weeks. I'm here. Here I am 5 months later, trading at the beach on vacation as a present to yourself, made possible with what I've learned from Master. John, that's fucking epic, man. Again, lives are changing. Like your stories, guys, are so unbelievable. That's awesome. SVP, I've been messing around paper trading futures, and I have to say I'm enjoying them so far. That's awesome, Steve-O. We are going to have a lot more futures educational content coming out for you guys as well. We have that futures primer, that initial education video that I did in that live stream for you guys. Just ask somebody for it, ask me for it after the stream. And I got you guys. It takes you through everything you need to know really about futures to start. Lifetimer here. The masterclass is worth every penny. You would spend 10 times on a college education that wouldn't teach you any of this. True, man. I mean, I've told you guys about my college experience before. I'm literally the perfect example. And this is the other thing, like my experience in like higher education, whatever you want to call it, with like a finance degree and what they're supposed to teach you, is a perfect representation of what it actually is. Because most of the things, like I came into it having an understanding of like most of the things that they were talking about, just because I've been learning all this stuff since I was 14. So I know what's practical and what's not. So after I go through it and I say, oh, like this is what they're teaching and how it's not helping anybody actually better themselves, whether it's with financial literacy, investing, making money in the market. No, they don't teach you anything. Zero. That's why I'm here. That's one of the main motivations as to why I'm here with you guys every single day, because I know for a fact they don't teach you shit. They have to figure out some way to push print again. They can't figure out another way out of their 5.2. Yeah, they're gonna do it at some. They're probably gonna do it in, I don't know, Q2 2024. That's my guess, and that's what the market was expecting too. That first rate cut. It's in May, I think. So I think it's May is the first one. Yeah, May is where they price it in. Is it March? Yeah, no, it's May. May is where they start pricing in rate cuts for next year. Major key alert at 1348 Khaled. Where's my boy? Where's my 1348 Khaled boy? Did I miss him? I don't think I missed him. I don't know where he's at, though. I think he's sitting in here somewhere. Higher education should be for high technical or medical, in my opinion. Everything else is for funsies. Yeah. Yeah. Government shutdown looming October 1st. Yep. We're going to talk a lot more about that coming up soon. I was looking at that yesterday. I was like, oh, fuck. I was like, this nonsense again. Here's the interesting thing about the government shutdown. The first thing that I will that I'll say about it with you guys is this time is basically going to be the United States government really telling us who they actually care about. Do they care about the economy and the people, or do they just give a fuck about themselves? Because what did we see? Fitch downgrade off of this debt limit stuff. If they then go into all this stuff with the budget and they can't figure it out, they're going to be like, fuck you. That's what's going to happen. So we'll see. Maybe I'll make a video about it coming out for you guys soon. Once I kind of go through it more. I mean, I spent like 30 minutes yesterday just kind of looking at stuff. Nothing too in depth yet for what I usually do for these types of analysis. Basically, what I'm going to tell you is that it's almost impossible to drive a jet ski at nighttime unless you're in the city with lights lit up so you can navigate. You know what, bro? Fuck it. Whatever that was, let it fly. Let it fly, man. All right. Again, make sure you guys are hitting that like button on the way in. You guys hit 100. I appreciate you. We got 4 minutes to go until the ding ding. Everybody gets their first month free at this lower price now for trade1348.com. Those monthly prices are going up soon too. So again, if you want your first month free, get the education, lock in that lower price. You guys are good to go. I mean, it's up to you at this point. Same deal with Master. Don't miss it, man. The can was kicked. They will kick it again. Well, yes, they're definitely going to kick it again, but it depends on how they kick it. Do they kick it with 5 seconds left, or do they do it at the 2-minute warning? Or do they do it at the beginning of the fourth quarter? That's the key. When do they kick it? All right, team, let's have another amazing day in the market. Any tickers that you guys want, make sure you guys are calling them out. Maybe at market open, we could do that. I mean, again, I'm really interested to see what this new home sales does. I personally think it's going to move markets around a little bit. If it's a dud, it's a dud, and I'll take some trades after, but that's kind of what I'm looking for today. Very picky. Again, you guys see how picky I am when I draw out these little maps of where I think price is headed. Let's see. Tesla and Nvidia are both up in the pre-market. Nvidia has earnings, not going anywhere near that thing. Tessie is just on a nuclear mission from the bottom here. I'm not really going near that. We kind of went over what I want to see on Tessie if I want to take longs on it. Honestly, like Tesla leaves down in here was a decent idea. I just never got them. But this is what I want to see on Tesla up here. Hold on. Where's this level? So maybe a rejection here at like 264. I don't really want to funnel this thing up. Then you get the retest on something, whether it's Jackson Hole or some bullshit. And then we kind of wait and see what happens at this 4-hour 200, see if we can get a traffic light or some golden eye up, and then we carry this thing back up. That's what I'm looking for on Tesla. I'm not buying it here after a giant move right under the 200 EMA, even though it has a traffic light. Times the housing data, 10 a.m. Eastern. 10 a.m. Eastern is the housing data, team. Unless yields break out, market does not like no man's land. Well, it depends on how far they go. We're also kind of back in that time with that 150 level on like USD JPY or whatever, JPY USD, whatever one it is. That's kind of like the decision point there. SOS. It was up 99% yesterday. I'm not going anywhere near this thing. It's down 17% in the pre-market here. Don't know what's going on with this thing, guys. Here's the deal, and I'm going to say this before we get into market open. I feel like we might. I saw a couple other tickers floating through here that like this one, HKD, just bullshit nonsense pump. So here's the deal, guys, and you may not heed this advice right now, but eventually in your trading career, I will guarantee you that you will have to in order to have overall long-term success in this market. These types of stocks, unless you have a very clear-cut strategy as to why you're trading them, and it's not, oh, they're up a bunch, you're going to get blown out. So what I want you guys to do, again, this is why we have so many successful members on Trade 1348 with us. It's because we operate within a very, very tight framework of what we're looking for in the market. We're not looking for these big gains. We're looking for our 1-2% a day. If we get more than we deserve, awesome. We're not looking to hit these lottery ticket trades. Be very, very careful flying around and trying to catch these stocks here, because it's going to end in what I see every single time in tears. Ding, ding, ding. The market is open. Here we go, everybody. Let's have an amazing day. Taking a finance class, but you guess you won't be doing that. I can teach you anything you need to know for free with finance. Maybe that's what maybe that's part of our midweek masterclass that we start adding in. Hot potato, if you're in here, I literally could teach a whole entire college class on finance, the entire thing. On like what they teach you. I can teach you the entire thing. I was teaching my buddy. He's doing it right now. I was like, I'll teach you. It's not hard. But all right, let's focus up, see what we're going to get here. We got that first 5-minute candle starting to move to the downside here. Let's see what this wants to do. Again, even though I'm talking quickly here, this does not mean that you need to be taking any trades. Remember, first minute of market open is going to be pretty crazy. We have big data coming out in 29 minutes. What is it? Existing home sales, new home sales. You like that idea? Huh, we could do that. I mean, we could start with econ and then we go into all the other things. All right, we are slipping a little lower here. Let's see what this wants to do. Where's Nvidia and Tesla? I want to see what Nvidia wants to. Nvidia slipping here. Nvidia shares hit a record high. That's not really a record high, though. It's like this. 483.44 is the record high. I've used the things I've learned from you for my finance degree, and other students were always amazed at how much I knew, and teachers thought I was a genius. Thanks, David. I appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, I mean, it was weird. That's one of the reasons why I never went. I almost got tired of just saying things like that, and I was like, I'd rather just go teach you guys these things versus saying things to my professors. I don't care if they think I'm smart. Like, we're making money with it. We got the knowledge. We're gonna make money with it. So right now, it looks like this thing wants to set a trend down. But remember, first 5-minute candle, this thing could go anywhere. You're having an issue when you load the chart in TradingView. It's asking me the script is invite only, how to activate it. Okay, so what you have to do is connect your TradingView account to platform. If you have any questions about that, reach out to Hot Potato in the Discord, and he will have further instructions for you on exactly how to do that. It's very simple. I believe it's in your settings area, and you go in, you take your TradingView username, you input it into there, and you are all good to go, and it connects pretty instantly once you refresh. If you can't find it, reach out to Hot Potato in the Discord community, and you are all good to go. All-time high on Nvidia? No, it is. It is. It definitely is an all-time high on Nvidia. Tesla shares up 3.52% following. Yeah, is Tesla going a little? No, everything's kind of slipping a little lower here. Palantir pushing for 15. Nice. Nice. Yes, you're getting that initial sell. Watch for a 440 retest. That's going to be a key psychological level. I mean, where were we trading like within the last few days here? Like 434. Yeah, 433. We ripped up $7. That's a pretty big move in the overall market, guys. So let's see what happens if this wants to move down to that 440 and get that retest here, which is it's a little bit lower than this 3-minute 200 EMA right now. Mara's ripping? I wouldn't call this ripping, but it is trying to move to the upside here. Where is Mara? Have we gotten to those levels that I like yet? It's kind of close. I need this thing to go flat for a while. I'm not touching Mara or any of the Bitcoin stocks for a while. Google still looking interesting, holding up a little bit better than the broad market here, up about 0.5% here. End phase when long. Not for a while, man. I don't really like this thing. If you're looking at this in terms of like a long-term investment, I would heavily suggest going through and reading their financial statements. Other than that, this thing just looks dead. It really looks dead. But team, for those of you guys still filtering in right now, if you guys would not mind hitting that like button, it helps out a whole lot with the algorithms over here. Just helps out getting these streams to some more people. For those of you guys that still need to hop in for your first month free, that QR code's on the screen. But let's see if we can catch anything here. I wouldn't be opposed to taking a quick day trade if this thing sets a trend pretty quickly. But at the same time, we have new home sales. Sorry, I keep forgetting. New home sales at 10. Housing data coming out. So that's going to be something that you definitely need to keep a lookout for. That can absolutely move markets. I almost want to view that as potentially a new market open where a lot of volume comes in, price moves around, and then it wants to set new trends that we can then take advantage of. Dick's fallen. Oh boy, that's no bueno. Long-term go. Ouch. AMC paused due to volatility. What happened with this piece of garbage? Oh! I tried. I tried to tell you. I tried to tell you. I tried. I tried to tell all you guys. Fucking ape is bullshit, bro. They're doing the same shit again. They don't care about you. They care about their bondholders. All right. Personally, with that housing data looming still, I just want to see where this trend wants to go, see where buyers and sellers are interested in purchasing and selling. Just in terms of the levels that it sets before then. Time to buy more AMC. Oh God, do whatever you want with your money, but don't complain after I told you it's not. It's fine. Do whatever you want. All right, guys. Possible bounce off the 3-minute 200 on Nvidia. Watch the 5 in this level down here, 471. This thing's knifing. Pan W broke yesterday's low. I don't think it did. The low is down here. It's like 430 or 234. Let's see. It's going bankrupt. It's that's a possibility, yeah. Yeah, so no follow through on Palo Alto there. You buying the diff, guys? Dude, the Jim Cramer thing was so funny when I saw people like be like, you know what to do, back hold. Nvidia's still green here. Tessie, yeah. This is just kind of straight down at open so far. Once I start to see a trend develop, that's going to be when I start looking at things. But I mean, here's what you could look for. Honestly, I mean, you could look for something like this, come down to the 200, bounce, retest an EMA. So maybe the 13 comes down into here, and then you start to see the knife through. So you would have a take profit here and then keep it coming down. So stop above this high and ride it all the way down. If you get that bounce, so you would flip this to the 1 and you would say, okay, what's this actually looking like? It's selling. Break the 200 on the 3-minute. Who knows, though? So you could just bounce right off this. Weren't they supposed to be inverse? They were supposed to be a lot of things that people were saying, and they were all incorrect. Retail wasn't as dumb as AMC thought they were. Why are we talking about AMC, bro? Who cares? We're here to make money in the market, not fucking conspire. Like, no conspiracy nonsense. All right. Google's still sub 130. Once it gets back above 130, I'll keep a better eye on it here. So Nancy, yeah, down below that 200 there. What's SPY doing? I just want to see what happens at this 3-minute 200. If this doesn't get respected, this gets deleted. There's the touch. Nope. Not respected. So, I mean, we could look for the 5-minute, but you're just selling. Straight selling here at open. So now this goes away. So this is, remember, guys, like I said in the pre-market, it's if-then statements. It's if that plays out, then what do we look for? Right now, that did not play out. So what do we look for? Something else. Waiting for this trend to set. I'm not looking to chase these moves down, especially with some decent sized housing data coming out in 20 minutes. I want to see where the trend wants to go. Right now, it is down, but I'm still going to be looking for solid entries, maybe on a retest, maybe on 1 minute golden eye up, golden eye down. That's what I'm going to be looking for. Made it a quick overall 10% on the SPY for the day. I don't know what people on the outside are waiting for. I don't know, man. I don't know. Ooh, I got a price alert on something. What is this? Oh, hello. They have a chain? Oh, it's terrible. No, I'm not taking that. That was from a while. It was a price alert from a while ago on some stock that nobody's ever heard of. So, Tesla breaking the 3-minute 200. Yeah, I could see that. Palo Alto's trying to reclaim 240 here, but we'll see what happens with that. Halt down again. Guys, literally nobody really cares. Like, okay, so now, you did hold up there a little bit, but I don't see anything that's like, to me, is like, yeah, I like it. Not yet, especially with this housing data. Come down to that 5-minute 200 and did this touch 240? Or sorry, 440. Yeah, it did come down and tap that and bounce. Yep. Just being patient. I mean, Nvidia is just kind of up here for a barometer. Tessie down below. Where's the 5-minute? Selling. Let's see, guys. Also, yeah, if you guys wouldn't mind, as you're filtered in, make sure you guys are hitting that like button on the way in. Right now, you're just seeing that knife to the downside. Very different than yesterday. We're not really seeing a clear-cut range yet. Just kind of waiting to see what the market wants to do. It's just straight down right now. Straight down with respect of that 13 EMA on the 3-minute. Looks like Adam Aaron just sold all his shares and quit. Well, that's impossible, but they would probably bounce off that. All right, man. Okay, I mean, okay, so if we did this retest, smooth, not knife down, and then golden-eyed here, we could get something like this, but it needs to respect. It would need to respect. So you'd look like this. This needs to respect here. If it doesn't, that's a little respect there. But again, I don't remember. I don't really want to do much until this housing data comes out. Brandon made 29%, $6,600 on a quick Tesla put scalp and done. Fuck yeah, bro. There you go. That's what we like to see. Trade 1348 for the win, man. There you guys go. Again, everybody gets their first month free. And you guys are not going to want to miss masterclass. Prices are going up, team, very, very, very soon. The masterclass is going on right now. You guys saw all the amazing, amazing feedback we've gotten from masterclass so far. All right, so now you're coming up through. Where is it going to respect? Is it going to be the 13, the 24, or not respect at all? So now you're kind of bouncing off this 200 EMA here. See, look at this is why we look at different time frames. I actually wouldn't like this anymore. So I was looking at the 1 minute where that could have potentially looked good, but am I going to take a put position right above the 3 minute 200? No. So delete. Make sense? Does that make sense to everybody? So what I would look for instead, very picky, remember, it was I would look for candle closes down here, confirmed selling, and then use that 200 as the retest point, not the 1 minute 13. Could that trade play out right back down? Yes, but it's not a consistent thing to do to buy puts right above the 3 minute 200 when we just showed that we bounced. So could this play out the way that I drew it? Yeah, it could. Am I taking it? Nope. Google for the win. Yeah, Google's shown a lot of relative strength recently. I still need it to break above a couple of those key levels here on the daily, which it's not even close. It's like here. $35% on Carvana, 1 minute entry below the 200. You're out for now. There you go. And RSI's cooked on all time frames. Yeah, that too. Cooked on the 5 minute here. I mean, the 5 minutes got some room down. The 3 minute 200 there, I just don't like. So remember, you got to look at those different time frames here. So yeah, now you're bouncing a little. So guys, it's a lot of these if-then statements. If this happens, then I will look for this. But I mean, with housing data looming, that's going to be an interesting one. All right. So you are showing some respect at this 13 here. For now. We've got 13 minutes to go until data. Panda BU dipping its total low of the day. Yeah, it is. It's coming down. It's not getting that follow through. I mean, it could at some point, but not right now. It's not. See, no respect. No respect. Back up, bounce off the 200. So now here's what I would look for. There's like a checklist, guys. When I look at different time frames, there's a checklist. If I was looking at the 1 minute there, remember, what was I looking at? Respect of the 1 minute 13 and the 1 minute 24. So that was those first levels of respect. But now when we look at the 3 minute and we saw what price was doing, rejected here, didn't quite get up to it here. Now you're starting to get that move back up to it right now. So what does price actually want to do? Well, I don't know. Let's see. Again, I'm waiting for price to tell me exactly what it wants to do, not guess what it wants to do. That's a very, very key difference in the market that you guys got to understand. Price will tell you where it wants to go. You just have to listen. And that's what we're here to do, to guide you through. And that's what all of our educational curriculum videos do for you guys. Is Gabe live today? Yep. I saw that notification come through. So respect to the 24. Here we come moving lower. Too much risk on the bone there. You still got that 3 minute 200 here. Hey, you're below it. You're playing Nvidia strangles. That's so risky, bro. That is so risky with the premiums juiced up like that. So risky. Profit every time. Just careful with that, man. That's really, really, really risky. Yeah, they're really waiting for the so basically we've sold and now we're just chopping in a little range here. There it goes selling. Google's hunted 130 here, bro. That's interesting. After seeing what AMC just did, I'm not going near any of those stocks. There's no reason to. Why would we do that when we can make like crazy money just trading the things that we know move very well? Like, right? Like, why would we go anywhere near those when you know there's nonsense, jacked up implied volatility, random weird news coming out? It's just not for me. So you did end up getting that 1 minute move down here that we did draw out. It was just a rejection off the 24 instead of that 13. The risk was a little bit much though. So that would have made more sense to trade it with like SPY with a little bit more time to expiration. Zoom? Yeah, guys, keep calling out tickers. Just keep calling out tickers. Tessie trying to hold on here. Nvidia kind of chopping around at these lows down below that 3-minute 200. We've got 9 minutes until data too. That's when I'm really going to start hunting for things. So US July existing home sales due at 10 a.m. Palantir, Baba. All right, Baba's the first one. We'll take a look at Baba quick. Baba just knifing into oblivion. I'd watch it down at that 87, 88 level down in here. Oh, wait. Baba's getting down into my range. It's not all the way there, but it's getting there. Baba in the low 80s, I'm interested in. I'd honestly look for here, 85. You can see the trend. Look, you can see the trend. Low, high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Broke. But if this thing can get down into here, I'd start to look at it a little bit more. On the 5-minute, there's really not much to do with it. It's just knifing into oblivion. Palantir. Trying to crack above 15 there. You do have 4-hour golden eye. And it's sold off a little bit there. Nothing. Nah, yeah. I mean, SPY coming back down a little. Yeah. I think things are just waiting for data. Mara cliff dive. Right. That's what I was saying with Mara. I'm not really interested in trading those Bitcoin stocks for a while. Thoughts on Oxy? Oil stocks have shown a decent amount of relative strength recently. I mean, they have not gotten the sell-off that the overall market has. The thing is, though, is that if the market starts to move back to the upside, then what happens to oil? Does it move with the market or does it end up selling off as money flows out of oil back into growth and higher risk and just out of that rotation? That's then the question. So we'll have to wait and see. It doesn't look terrible. Dollar strong above 103.60 again. What do I think about Coinbase? What for Bitcoin to start running again? Uh, that's the same kind of question with the market, man. Like you look at Bitcoin here after that. Wow, this thing's at 26K. Yeah. Oh, this is the daily chart. Yeah, I would need this thing to reclaim the 200, get above this 13, 24, and 48 in order for me to be overly bullish on this thing. You guys, remember, you don't have to catch bottoms, but it depends on if you're looking at it for a trade versus a long-term investment. SPY knife through that low. So again, that trade did play out that we were looking for. To me, I'm just waiting for data. If you guys were really itching, acting like a crackhead for a trade there, I mean, you got it off that rejection of the 24 1-minute golden eye down there to that low with stops above this high. So you did get that move there. So that's another one. Just mapping out that trend and playing those retests. Pan W eyeing the. Yeah, that thing's selling hard. Yeah, eyeing that 5-minute 200. You break. It's really that actually. It's really this right here. It's like 236.12. You break that, that gives back all the fun. Facebook rejected off the daily 48, keeping your swing intact. Nice. Yeah, flickering between red green right now. All right, guys, 6 minutes to go until housing data. Holy shit, we are almost at 150 likes here too, and we have over 100 of you guys in here that haven't hit the like button yet. If you guys wouldn't mind hitting that on the way in, it helps out a whole lot here. Coinbase takes a stake in stablecoin firm Circle, shuts down joint venture as it sees regulatory clarity. Interesting. SPY oversold coming down to the 5-minute 200. I'm expecting at least a bounce. Yeah, I mean, we identified the trend, guys, again. Moved right back down. Just to me today, I'm not interested in trading a lot before that data. There are going to be days like that where I just want to be super picky, especially with what I've seen about real estate data over the last like 48 hours. I just want to see where it wants to go. Carvana, holy hell, you caught early. There you go. 10% on SPY. Did you play that the trend rejection off the 1-minute 24? Because that was a gem. I was looking at it, but I was like, yeah, no trades for me yet today. So yeah, you're bouncing off the 5-minute 200 here on the SPY. You're coming into that data here in 4 minutes. Yes, sir. Fuck yeah, AR guy. There you go, buddy. Yeah. So I mean, we did map that out. That wasn't to me like the perfect high quality low hanging fruit setup. That was probably like 70% of the way there for me to be like, yeah, I want that. You know. Let's see. 30% on that 1-minute 24 EMA rejection. Nice. There you go. Yeah, that's what we were looking for there. Good job, Jason. Good job. You're learning. Well, it was tomorrow contracts, so not a lot of money, but 10% is 10%. No, that's great, AR guy. That's what we're looking for. I mean, it was essentially this. This is what you shorted. This wick. Which is great. Look at this. So we drew this out. You can go back into the stream and look at those drawings that we made for you and where the risk to reward would be depending on where you're entering on these. But you get this. You could go stop above here. You got a little bit more risk up here. So it's basically a 1-to-1, which is why I personally didn't like it all that much. And I didn't end up taking it. But still money to be made, man. Still money to be made. Dicks. I'll throw it on here. Is it still dying? I mean, it's trying to come up. It's yeah, I do have dicks in my long term. That hurts. That hurts. Sorry, it's not that big of a percentage, but I do have some. It's no fun. Bring on the data. 3 minutes, guys. 3 freaking minutes to go. 10% off that rejection from the 1-minute 24. There you guys go. See? Now, I want you guys to understand why you did that. That's the most important thing. You also had the 13 here. You got that candle close down below the 3-minute 200 as well. I mean, that's a solid trade there, guys. Playing along with the trend that has been set and taking it right back to the downside. That's awesome. I love that. Oh, Jesus. All right, let's see. Dude, it smells like spring outside. Dollar yen down 0.08% to 146.11. Euro down 0.45% to 108.46. All right, less than 2 minutes here until the data. Let's see. How many trades would I make in a given day? It depends. I try to keep it as low as possible so I don't overtrade. So I would say that if like per account, I'd say 3 or 4 is what I aim to do at the max. It's usually what I like. If I see a really good opportunity, maybe I'll trade a little bit more. But usually I try to keep it to just the super high quality setups that I'm again, remember how picky I am. I'm going to look for the trade that makes the most sense to what I'm looking for in the market. And there's probably only going to be a few of those in a given day. Which ones am I actually going to see? You have to think about it like that. Like trading less. I mean, less trades, more profits. I've heard that a lot. you trade a little bit less. You are super, super picky with these. You're not in here just trying to like ping pong it around. So that's what I aim for. So, all right, data's out. Let's see. Richmond Manufacturing Index, actual -7 versus, there's the drop, versus -9 previous estimate, -7. So the manufacturing index came in. What's housing data doing? I don't see it yet. Anybody have it? Now I'll start hunting a lot more. Thanks, man. That helps. No problem, man. No problem. Yeah, so this is the data candle. I'm looking for the data. I don't see it yet. Here it is. US July existing home sales minus 2.2%. Ooh boy. To 4.07 million. US July median existing home price was up 1.9% on the year to 406,700. What the fuck? US inventory of unsold homes at 3.3 months supply. Okay, that makes sense. Sales down, prices up. That makes sense. So what this data could show us is that if, let me think about this for a second here. It almost seems like normal market environments. Prices up, sales down. Right. It doesn't really make sense. Like, here's what it makes sense for. Like, normal, like, if you were to think, oh, prices are up, people aren't buying, like things like that. But in terms of rates, it makes it even worse because rates are so high. So home prices go up, you're paying a higher rate. How are the bids not? How is the demand not getting slaughtered? That doesn't make sense to me. Huh. I think that's why you're seeing it chop around a little bit here because the market is like, huh? Hey David, I'm gonna give you the hard truth here. Nobody cares, man. And it's not gonna have the effect that you want. Nobody cares. And that's the hard truth. I tried to warn everybody when Ape came out that it was bullshit and it was just gonna be harmful because they weren't gonna be able to raise enough money. The ship has sailed. After Ape came out, when I stopped talking about it because of Ape, it's done. Completely done. And then it proceeded to go on like a 90% drop. So I understand that that's you're probably asking a valid question. You're not coming in here like all those other people that are like, nah. But again, I don't sugarcoat anything. I'll just tell you the truth exactly how it is. With interest rates, it's disgusting. Yeah, home builders can over reduce mortgage prices. It's reflecting the price of the new home. Yeah, Bitcoin is under 26. I saw that flash down below. What the? Why did this just switch to SPX? All right. Here's what I want to look for here. I need to know if this is going to be a reversal or not. So here's what I'm looking for. There's two outcomes, and I'm going to draw both of them for you guys. Ready? We're going to draw both of them. This is one retest, which is probably going to end up being at what? The 1 minute 48 here? Yeah, 24:48, something like that. So retest. Then you get an entry on the 1 minute back down potentially to these lows. So maybe it chops around a little bit, retests, and then comes back down. Maybe that's what we see. That's outcome number one. What's outcome number two? Shift of trend. Shift of trend would look like this. Up above this level, right here, retest of this 200, chop around, respect a level, so somewhere in here like this, and then start moving back up. These are the two if-then statements that I am looking for right now in the market. Either respect this 13 and 200 and continue that move to the downside based off of the data, or completely shift the trend and move back up. Now, some of you guys might view this and say, oh, well, that's just 50-50. No, it's not. When you look at this, you are identifying exactly what you are expecting the market to do in a given scenario. Does it reject here, or where does it reject? Again, it could just come up and reject right here. That's possible as well. But looking at this, this is what I am looking for. Where's the trend going to be after this housing data? Because we've sold off aggressively right now. If you were to draw like an actual trend line down, you're just following the trend. Let that fruit hang low. Yeah. So these are two outcomes for potential trade entries that I could see. This is what I'm looking for. So essentially, from what you guys have seen out of these live streams a lot recently, is I look at the longer time frame, identify a trend, and find an entry on the lower time frame. So we haven't looked at the 5-minute in a while. So let's see what this looks like on the 5. Okay, so this is interesting. You basically wicked the 5-minute 200 here with 5-minute GoldenEye moving back to the upside. The 5-minute is sort of hinting at reversal if RSI can get above its moving average here and start cranking to the upside, and the MACD can lose its bearish momentum. That's kind of the hint that the 5-minute is telling you. The 3-minute's a slightly different picture. It's a little bit more congested, but that's good because we have more levels in between here that we can look for. You can actually make money in the market if you have less than a 50% win rate? Oh, yes, you can. Yes, you can. And remember, guys, for all of you guys sitting in here right now, make sure you check the announcement section of the Discord community. Those prices for masterclass and monthly, if you guys are not in, are headed up very, very, very soon. So if you still want just for monthly, your first month free, get access to all the education and lock in the lower price. The QR code is on the screen and the link is on the top of the live chat. Use code GAINS, GAINZ. For those of you guys that still need to hop into masterclass and take your trading all the way to the next level, time is running out, man. This is going to be the one that you do not want to miss. The added value that you guys are about to get in masterclass is fucking insane. It is wildly underpriced at what it is right now, what you currently get. I mean, dude, GoldenEye is going to lead you to the promised land. And I mean, you guys saw all the statements this morning. So yeah, again, if you guys are looking to hop into masterclass, go to your subscriptions area on platform, or reach out to Diana in Market Talk, and she will help you guys get in there. Use the original MACD settings for futures thoughts. That's fine. Is GoldenEye still master only? Yep, and it will stay that way. Yep. Okay, so right now we're seeing the respect of the 13 here. I want to see what these next couple candles are going to give us and see where this is on the 1 minute. Where's the 48? 440.29. What are we looking at here on the 3? 440.15. Okay, so that's basically a 200 EMA retest on the 3 minute and a 1 minute 48 retest on the 1 minute. Where's this on the 5? A little higher to get to that 13 on the 5. You'd still be within this trend, though, if you came up and tap this 13 on the 5. So maybe it's not this. Maybe it's up here. There it is. Tesla, do I think we see more downside? In what time frame? Do you think today or do you think in general? There it is. Do people get GoldenEye with their first month free? Nope. Nope. If you are in the community, though, check your email. You guys all are getting that master preview today. I think it's possible. You could look for this 1 minute GoldenEye to the downside on the break of this 13 here with risk above this high. So this moved a little bit too quick away from what I wanted this to do. So instead of it kind of chopping like this, it was more so just, oops, that's the wrong one. It was more so just like this, which is fine, but it's not really for me there. So we can kind of take this off. That trade ended up playing out. We can move these off too. GoldenEye is so epic, dude. I live by that thing now. It is so insane. I mean, you guys have seen all the Instagram videos on it and the YouTube shorts and the TikTok videos. I mean, it's epic. It's epic, bro. All right, let's see what we get from here. This is probably another 3-minute 200. No, 5-minute 200 retest. Oh, you're down below now. Ooh, that's not good. Hey, you're coming back up. All right, man. Dude, we are 11 likes away from 150. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. Keep calling out the tickers. Where's this thing? Oh, it got fucking close, dude. That thing got close. Yeah, perfect 13 EMA retest here, following along with the trend. The trend is so important, guys. And I hope you guys are learning a little bit more about how to identify it from these streams. If you have questions about it, just ask. It's just looking for key levels. And remember, like we talk about as soon as we start the stream every single day, trend, respect. That's what we're looking for. Yeah, a lot of volatility this morning. 5-minute 200 chop till RSI cools. That's what it looks like. Just miss Google. Sorta. I mean, Google is doing this. So Google, it's not as great as the Tessie trade yesterday, but it's almost more so like a 2-minute. See, but I wouldn't have taken that. The 3-minute looks better with it. What time frame is the most important for the trend daily? I use the 3 and the 5 to get that short-term trend. You can use the 15 to identify the longer trend and then operate within it. I personally like to use the 3 and the 5 because remember, we're scalping these moves pretty quick. Making our 10, 15, 20% on these. I'm like single stocks. If I'm trading SPX, I'll hunt for more. After that stop moves to break even, but quick scalps, I'm looking at the trend on the 3 and the 5 and identifying an entry on the 1. All right. That could be a start of a shift of trend. It's the start of something new. Fuck. Sorry. That's going to be in my head now. All right. 3-minute 200. Watch out for this. So you actually had, okay. So you're actually going to have both of those little, you actually might have both of those trade design setups play out. So you got the retest down. Then you also might get the reversal back up with the retest too. You might get both of them. All right. Let's see, guys. I mean, we're still on the 1-minute, we're biased to puts, but on the 5, we're above the 200. On the 3, we're above, or no, we're not above yet. We're close. We're getting there. We are getting there. 3 likes away from 150. Holy shit. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. Google above 130. Tessie turning up here a little bit. Where's Nancy? Nancy's coming back up. Is AMD coming with it? Little bit. That's not really an entry here. That's a little far away. You would get it on this GoldenEye candle with stops below the low. Hmm. 1-minute 48 here. Okay, let's see. We're still green on the SPY. Still green. Let's check the 3-minute. How's this looking? Rejected the 3-minute 24. Holding on to the 3-minute 13 here, which is basically 440. You almost could wait for GoldenEye down into this 1-minute 13 and up. It's just chopping, man. I don't really like much down in here yet. I want to wait for that very, very solid low-hanging fruit setup. And you got 5. I mean, dude, look at fucking GoldenEye. Bottom tick. You're welcome. Like, that's insane. That's insane. Look at this, dude. You could just follow GoldenEye around and fucking kill it. Like, seriously. Come on now. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? How do you... Oh, dude, GoldenEye is going to take you guys so far. It's so dirty. Once you guys see it in Master, you're like, oh my lord. Testing VWAP on the 1. Okay. Where is that? Yeah, Pan W broke. So it lost all the... or not all the earnings gains, but the earnings gains from, like, open. Lost them all. Let's see what this wants to do. You're right on top of a couple of these levels here. Here it comes. Here it comes. Watch this. See if it comes down and taps this. 439.50. Yeah, there it goes. Let's see if it holds. If they buy it up, that'll get interesting. Down below here, the 3-minute, you're probably below now as well. Yep. Yep. So it's this candle is what you're looking at. If it continues selling. Port up 2.5% and done. Time to get ready for work. There you go. There you go, man. Nancy lost it. Tessie looking like it wants to get hit a little. Let's see. Like, I don't hate that along with the trend. It's just... this did not hold down below that 1-minute 13. Looks like in like 2 candles, if it holds here, it'll GoldenEye back up. SPY up. How's the 3-minute look? Right back to that 200. Tessie back up. No, rejected off that 3-minute 200 again. Back to the 1-minute 13. You need a solid candle close down below that 1-minute 13 because the 24 is right on it. Yeah, it's golden eyeing up a little here. Yeah, this is pretty 50-50 right now. And here it comes. And you kind of got to shift the trend on Tessie here. SPY coming up. Let's see. 2 trades, large part up 6.5%, PAN-W and CVNA, small percentage of porters. There you go. Where's the 3-minute? Dude, it cannot hold above here, dude. I mean, you do have a new trend if it holds on the 1. No, that's a slip. Tessie slipping. Dude, this thing is just chopping around at 440 right now, man. It's just chopping at 440. GLW. This up a little here. Insider selling. I don't know. I mean, yeah, you could look for a reversal on this thing though, but I've never really heard of this one. So I probably wouldn't look to day trade it. The things that I don't really hear about a whole lot, I usually look to swing. There it is. Watch this level. Chopping at yesterday's highs. Yeah, it is. Man, dude, this just looks like shitty. You're sort of trying to trend up here, but not really. Like, it's not. That's a giant fuck you candle. Was there news on this? I don't see it. KRE, new low of the day. Yeah, that makes sense. They make the glass on your smartphone? Oh, cool. I didn't know that. I want to see if this level is broken. This 439.50. That's what I want to see. Okay. Interesting. All right, guys. As you guys are filtering into, make sure you guys keep slapping that like button on the way in. Oh, and make sure that you guys are following me on Instagram too. We are growing super fast over there, posting a lot of those live trades for you guys. The username is just short the VIX1. Same thing as Twitter. If you guys want to see those live trades in action, make sure you guys are hopping in over there. Same deal with TikTok, but I know a lot of you guys like Instagram better. than TikTok. Tessie got that big knife on the 5-minute there. It's just choppy, dude. Like, for me right now, I don't really see anything that I'm like, yeah, I want to trade it. Like, I'll just keep being patient and wait for that super, super high quality setup. I mean, we called out a few of those trend line ones. Not, and again, I don't want to, the draw, I'll call it the drawing of where I think price action is going to go. Is I don't want to confuse people by saying trend line. It's just using that tool to draw out where I think price is going to go. But yeah, we called out a couple of those. Those were interesting. Nice quick scalps there. This 1 minute 24 rejection was one of them. That was great down through those lows. But right now you're really just chopping around. Like, this is pretty shitty. Big banks can't find any love either. Nah, I wouldn't expect them to. Honestly, I would not expect them to. Google holding up very well still. Very well holding up on Google. Look at this, man. Google's up 1%, and this whole market is just like not having any fun. Tessie down, Nvidia down, AMD down, everything down. Lucid taking? It's a piece of shit, but the overall market's coming down, so that would make sense. I hate Lucid. You guys know my opinion on Lucid. I mean, how much is it down? 3%? Yeah, market's selling off. Lucid's coming down. It's also a piece of garbage. Just putting it out there. Fundamentally, it's awful. Where's the rotation? UNH down, Bakes down, Exxon turning green but turning down. It's cash. It's cash. Remember, guys, we have Jackson Hole later this week. We just got some interesting housing data. The whole market is really going to be bracing for what's going to happen at Jackson Hole. I mean, that's really all this is. We couldn't. Okay, so you did come back down to here almost. Yeah, 439.52. You were right there. There's the break. Let's see, coming through the low. 439.40. You're 8 cents away. Let's see if they push it through here. Money markets just like you did last week. Yeah. Yeah. I would expect that's where the money's going, Ralph. Just for now, because everybody knows they're starting to worry about Jackson Hole, government shutdown potentially in October. Like, these are things that people are starting to worry about. And some of this real estate, like commercial real estate data that's coming out. So that's kind of what we're seeing here. The first step is Jackson Hole seeing what Powell has to say, and then it's looking towards the Fed meeting and the October government nonsense. The market is bracing for what is going to happen in the hole. Yeah, it is. It is. On bricks, I do not. I'd have to do a bunch of research into it, Romeo. That is one of the things I have not paid a whole bunch of attention to, but I probably should. So I could look into it, though. Yeah, I mean, maybe this is just going to be a wait for reversal a little later today. He kind of double bottomed here. I want to see it take this low and then come down to like in here, 438.60, like $1 lower, and then start to potentially make a move back up. Nvidia right at those lows. If Nvidia gets a solid hard push like these candles through these lows, SPY will probably do it too. Like, if they go boom. Dude, Nvidia was at fucking 480 something this morning. It's at 461. This thing is a wild boy. Plus, right on the 200. On the 5. Yeah, it's right here. Yeah. it pushed through a little, but all right, this is the 3-minute. New 3-minute candle coming in here on Nvidia. Let's see what they want to do with it. Same deal with the SPY. Tapped the low, 439.40. It tapped it. See how it disappeared? It tapped it. It's looking for a new one. What's the low of this candle? 439.40. Tapped it again. 438.88 is a good target. No, that's this. This is a bullshit candle. I mean, the close, like down in here, sure, you could use that, but this is not a level. This is bullshit 8 a.m. nonsense price action. You can see it right here, 8 a.m. Yeah, you're just tapping it, dude. You are just tapping this. It's looking for that flush. It is looking for the flush. There it is. Little 10-cent flush. Nothing too crazy yet. 20 cents. And no, 15 cents. Masters is awesome. I started watching your stream afterwards. I wish I could follow both at the same time. Love this community. Romeo, I appreciate you, buddy. Yeah, there's the flush. See? There's the flush. Here we go. There we go. Yeah, guys, make sure that you guys that are interested are hopping into Masters before that price increase. You're gonna get access to everything, man. It's go in the announcement section, read that announcement, and look at all of the new things that are coming. It's gonna be awesome. I'm so excited to get this all out for you guys. And again, those of you guys that want to lock in Master at this super low price that it is right now compared to the value that you guys are getting, go to your subscriptions area or reach out to Diana in Market Talk and she will help you guys out. But I mean, you guys see the feedback that we get from Masterclass, that whole program in general. Don't miss it, man. You're going to be kicking yourself. I'm telling you right now. Just like everybody else has said, I wish I got in sooner. Masters is the way. Always learning here in Master. There's no place like 1348. Get in, folks. Thank you, Tor. I appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, guys. Again, for those of you guys coming back in, if you wouldn't mind hitting that like button here. We just saw that flush of the 439.40 on the SPY, looking for that 439 level to break, and then potentially coming down to this 438.60 area down here from after hours yesterday, which I think is very, very possible that we do get down to before we end up seeing that potential nice reversal a little bit later in the day, if it's going to happen. If September might be a better month, I would honestly say probably not. But it really depends on what happens with Jackson Hole and what happens with this government bullshit coming at the end of September into October. SPY testing the 13 on the 4-hour. Thank you. Pan W below previous consolidation range. Yep. No follow through on that one. No follow through on Palo Alto. Yeah. Watch. I mean, this level is kind of bullshit to me. I don't really think this is one, but if it respects, it respects. We'll see. Because this is the glitch candles that happen at 8 in the morning every single day. I mean, we can go back to 8 a.m. yesterday. See, glitch candle. 8 a.m. the day before, 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 glitch candle. Every fucking day. So we'll see. You're right at it here. You just cut through it like butter. Cut through it like butter. My 1-year birthday to 1348 comes up in September. Shout out to you, Logan. 1% on all 5 prop accounts. Masterclass for the win. Matty T. There you go, buddy. There you fucking go, dude. All right, we have this on the 3-minute here. I'm going to leave these on the longer time frames. When it starts to knife like this, guys, I take the 1 minute and throw it in the garbage. Where's the link to Masterclass? So, Wilfried, what you do is you either go onto the Trade 1348 platform, you click into your subscriptions area, and there's a button that just says Get Master. If you have trouble doing that, go into Market Talk, do at Diana, and she will help you out getting that. Grabbed a 25% gain on that SPY drop. Happy camper. There you go, Keith. So guys, the reason why I throw away the 1 minute in situations like this is because you get faked out a lot. So you can see this right here. You get faked out. You could have played this this trend to the downside here. The 1 minute is going to chop around a whole lot more in situations like this that we're seeing in the market with these pretty big knife candles. So I stick to the longer time frames once I start to see this happen. And wait it out for solid risk to reward setups. That's what I do. I'm looking for that trend to settle down. So now I'd be looking for either reversals, big retest back down to those levels there. So that's where the only time that I would use the 1 minute. It wouldn't be playing the reversal. It would be playing the continuation of the trend after a retest. Took 20% on Tesla 235 puts. Jesus, guys. I bet the gains channel is going to be absolutely epic today. 26% off SPY 200 rejection on the 3 minute. Fuck yeah, guys. There we go. So, and again, this also doesn't mean that if I see 3 minute golden eye, I'm going in right away either. Very, very, very picky with these trade setups, team. Very picky. And that's how you have to be in the market. You're looking for very specific things. Gains is epic every day. Oh, yes, it is. Up 18% on the port. Trade 1348 for the win. Jesus, guys. Let me throw that link for all of you guys sitting on the sidelines to get your first month free before these price increases. To lock yourself in here. There it is. Masters is the truth. Holy shit. Wait, are all the masterclass people back? Did you guys all come back in here? Is that what happened? Yes, use code GAINS on the monthly. You get your first month free. So yeah, the 1 minute is golden eyeing here. It's not for me here. See if it respects this 13. If it golden eyes down and hovers, I mean, I might take that down, but we'll see. It's just following the trend. Following the trend. We are? Oh, what up, team? Done for the day. Never trust these sell-offs too much. Yeah, I don't either. I wait. I'm super patient with a lot of these. They just get aggressive. And once price starts getting aggressive like that, it introduces more risk in terms of how far away the levels are that I would put my risk at. So I would then just have to size down and then hunt for bigger moves, which is not necessarily what I need to be doing in the market. I want to wait for my setup that looks good according to the rules that we teach you guys and looks good in terms of solid risk to reward to have that success over time. I don't need to be chasing everything around. I don't care. Masters is back. Another awesome session. Kate Robinson, there you go, man. Shout out to you guys, man. Apple looks like a mess. A lot of things look like a mess. Actually, 1 minute coming back. Where's the 3? I'm terrible. Look at Google, bro. Google, you are on my fucking hunt list, bro. You are on my hunt list. There's nothing to do with you here yet, but we are getting there, pal. Actually, there kind of is. Nah, not yet. SV up 7.4% on the port. You know what I say? Let's go make a mocha. There you go, buddy. Dude, you guys crush it. I love seeing you guys win. Holy shit. We may be able to hit 200 likes on the stream today. You guys are awesome. Where's AMD? What time is it? 10:30. Okay. How juiced are the AMD premiums? Are they fucked up? Nah, it's running away. I need a retest. Down in here. This is what it would look like to me if I were to trade this AMD. So you already got the first bait and switch. I'd get more time. Do something like this. Scale out at the... That's too crazy. What would this... What the fuck off? Look something like this. Scale out here. Second scale out here. Third scale out here. Fourth scale out here. And just keep dragging it up. So I would look for. But this market doesn't look great here. So we'll see. New portfolio up 133% for the day. Top tick SPY done for the day. Thank you, STV. Danny Boy. Epic, bro. 5.1% for the day. Off to the gym. Have a good day, Vix. You are appreciated as always. David, thank you, buddy. Brian Littlefield, 48% on a SPY put, up 8% on the port. Going to work now. Done trading for the day. This is what it's all about, man. You guys are absolutely slaughtering it. So here's what we're seeing here as well. This is interesting. If you get 1 minute GoldenEye, you could take a decent risk reward trade looking like this here. Stop right above this little high and take profit way down here. It's like a 4-to-1. Let's see if it gets there. That's not, it'd be like here, wouldn't it? Right there. This is like a 3-to-1. Hit 13% bottom ticking Facebook. Looks like you get a bottom tick again on the 3-minute. Can I get your breakdown of it? Yeah. Facebook. I mean, I guess, but it's very risky here. Very risky with how the market looks. EW's, oh, is it? Does it look strong? All right, here we go. Let's see if it comes and breaks this low. 438.64. It's just teetering around 439 here. Just fucking about. Nope, back up. If that golden eye's up, you would go bye-bye, break even. Let's tick, tick, tick. Let's see. Bink. Golden eye up. Nope. Done. Break even. Where's the 3-minute look? Yeah, okay. You might need a little more up to this 13 here. What was that? Tiny little, what was that? Fucking a 1.5? Yeah, nothing. An owner figurehead? Not really, no. Dude, look at this chop. Look at this chop around, man. Watch it go. You hate days like this? Yeah, it's just weird. Watch it go and take that low. It's weird. It's not, personally for me, to take any really solid trades, I'm going to wait a while and just wait for that reversal move. It'll happen at some point. I just need to see when it's going to be. The daily gap on Palo Alto. I mean, what do you want to know about it? Like, it's just the gap's fucking down here. Like, it's the earnings gap to 209. That's huge. No, that sucks. Let's Consolidating here. You think reversal soon? I don't like this. This is 50-50. Even though it's trying to get up here a little bit, you have not really seen the buyer step up at all. You sort of did right here, but nothing too crazy. Teaching your 16-year-old with a small account started with 350 on 8-1. His portfolio is up to $2,816. He's rocking it. Fuck yeah, bro. $113 on 2 SPY trades. Thank you, STV and Gabe. Done for the day. Damien, shout out to you, dude. That is awesome. Congratulations, man. That is great. Let's see here. Level 2, don't really care what level 2 is telling anybody. Google still strong as fuck, dude. That is interesting. Tessie trying to come up off those lows. Let's see if SPY can get above that 3-minute 13. That would get interesting without getting blasted. If you stare at level 2 all day, you're just gonna get spoofed into oblivion. You got 11 seconds left on this candle here. You want that GoldenEye 3 minutes so bad. I mean, you could have taken it down in here with risk below the low. It needs to clear that 3-minute 13 with some momentum, like boom, or else it's just going to get rejected and come right back down. Like the buyers need to go, yep, fuck you, and rip it. Let's see. Another piece of info. It's fine. It's just not going to help you all that much. It's too fluid for you to read it effectively. Okay. Let's see what this wants to do here. You're still kind of holding on the 3-minute, I bet. Here it comes. see if she wants to go. Because if it breaks that 13, you're looking at that 24. But if it rejects from here and 1 minute golden eyes, I'd almost say you could hunt the low. Catch you in the morning. Later, buddy. Later, Nature's Barista. Hope you have a good day, dude. Let's see. Google's still above 130. Tessie. It's kind of fucking around a little. Couple seconds left on this new candle here. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Yeah, they're not. The buyers aren't. You need a big candle. It's just not coming for the buyers here. You need that break of the 13. Our size above its moving average, but it's below 50. I mean, thigh gap's kind of telling you a little interesting picture here. Yeah, here it comes. Nope. Struggling. Forced to pick a reversal. Right now, I would say Tesla off the 5 minute 200, but there's a lot of money leaving the market right now. I agree with you. I agree with you. They're just waiting for Jackson Hole, guys. That's all this is. It's just a Jackson Hole like brace for impact. And here it comes. Get to that 24. Let's see what happens. Where's the 24? 439.69. Got your 1%. Gonna call it. Have a good day, STV. You too, Logan. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Airlines getting blasted. AAL can't find it. A lot of things are getting blasted. I want to see this come up and see what happens at the 24. Here it comes. All right. All right. There it is. Tapped. It tapped it. Couldn't get, or no, it was really close to tapping it. Couldn't quite get through, though. Come on. Come on. A little more. This is crazy. This is fucking ridiculous. Come on. Give me my fucking fill. That's got to do it there. Come on. Got it. All right. I just got scaled out of SPX at 44%. I was on this one to the upside. Got to move some stops to break even now. I'm up 47% on it now. So let's see if we can carry this thing up. Stops at break even. Or actually, stops are in profit now. That was a big one. So thank you, GoldenEye. 50% trade there. I'll send that, or I'll post that on I don't know. Where do you guys want to see it? I got it right here. I got it right here for you. Here you go. Ready? Here you go. Ready? For those of you guys that are like, he doesn't do it. I don't know how to do this. Here you go. 50% on those here. Cool. Easy money. Easy money. Tell him to drop the P&L. Yeah, that was a good one. So got stops at break even here. Actually, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to actually move. I'm going to do a little stop loss take profit order because these are up 55% now. So I actually have a little bit of wiggle room to play around with this. So I'm going to modify, do all this bullshit. Cool. Going to do that. That order is there. Now we're done. Now we just wait and see. Nice SUV. Thank you guys. Thank you. Fucking finally, waiting all day for a nice little clear move, and we finally got it. Thank you, GoldenEye. So if this gets up to the 3-minute 200 here, I'll probably get not taken out fully, but then I'll sell another half. That was a good one. So I'm up about 1% on the day here. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. One of the reasons why I didn't draw this one out is because of all these wicks here. I didn't want anybody doing anything stupid down in here. Because my stop was essentially breaking up this. And I entered right around here. Right around in here and rode this thing up. I'd love to see this get to the 3-minute 200 here. I've got a lot of wiggle room on this thing, so hopefully I get to keep it for a little bit. They've kind of been jerking me around with a lot of these SPX trades. Didn't take it on the futures account. Was kind of focused on the options account right now. Futures will be later. I'm going to try to get a futures video recorded for all of you. So I'd love to get one more carry through candle up to that 200. If it doesn't happen, I really don't care. My stops are deep in profit. My stop is probably at like 12, 15% in profit. What candle did I take that on? It was one of these two. I think it was this one. Nah, it was this one, but it was a retest. I didn't buy it up here. I bought the retest. I'm still up 31% on them. So see what happens. 34. See what happens. Tesla couldn't help yourself off the 5-minute 200. Quick 15%. There you go. Simulation on Ninja Trading, it should be automatic. You should just have ones. Like when you log in, it gives you the option to go demo or live. You just click demo, and I think it sets it up for you. Let's see. Little bit of an uneventful morning, guys. Kind of like fucked up. Like that was a great trade there. I'll take that all day long. That was a really, really good one. Gonna see if I can squeeze a little bit more out of it see if we can catch a nice clear reversal, maybe up to 440 here. Or at least that 200 EMA on the 3-minute. See if I can get that second scale out. That'd be great. But if it doesn't, that's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine, man. Tells you to fund the account. Well, you don't have to. All right, guys, it is 11 in the morning. That is going to wrap it up for me today. Again, guys, for all of you guys that still need to hop into masterclass before that price increase that is coming up very soon, I'm warning you, don't get left behind, man. This is going to be the one that we've done that you absolutely do not want to miss. So team, again, go to your subscriptions area on platform, reach out to Diana and Market Talk if you are interested in hopping in. And for all of you guys too, get your first month free. Get your first month free, man. It's simple as that. You guys see us printing here every single day. Don't get left behind. Come join the winning team. But team, I will see you guys later. Make sure that you guys are on the lookout. Have those notifications turned on for Reels on Instagram. I should have some out for you guys a little bit later. But other than that, team, peace.